Hello, everyone. This is Dan Gramza, and welcome to dangramza.com Market Studies for Tuesday, November 25th. Well, what do we see here in the Russell? We see an attitude adjustment. We saw a market that was so concerned about the Fed not changing interest rates, and now that confidence is changing. It's what I call an equal and opposite. It's the right kind of behavior, but Tuesday's going to be important. But do we have an issue to continue driving this market? That's going to be the question. So follow through, yes. Big move, no, is not what we're looking for in that market. But look at the Canadian dollar continues weaker as the US dollar continues stronger. And there's no sign of this changing at this point, but be careful because we are at levels that buyers have entered this market before. So let's see what else is happening out there. Look at gold. All the stuff that's swirling around out there, wouldn't you think gold would be off to the races? This implies a neutral zone trade, which is a sideways move. So I'm looking for a sideways move here to higher, so a positive close for Mr. Gold. But crude oil, we got a lot of crude oil. And this right now should be trading up here. We're not seeing that kind of follow through. That implies a sideways move for that market. And when we look at what's happening with corn, it looks good overall globally and supply wise. So this action, I think, fundamentally makes sense. But here is where we could find that equal and opposite. In other words, today is an up day, Tuesday's an up day. And this is Asia, just a little bit stronger. But how it finishes can provide us clues about the rest of this week. Well, be interesting to see what happens here. Thank you for sharing your day with me. Look forward to being with you again tomorrow. And as always, take care.